No signals from this sphere, curvaceous one.
I say we land.
Land? It's only got one tiny island.
Well, it's a green island and it looks pretty.
But there are no signals. That means that this planet is completely primitive. And in case you haven't noticed, we've been experiencing a pattern. We come to a planet, we don't know what it's like, but we land anyway. Because you insist. Usually because you think you're gonna meet some studly guys. Zev, we are an advanced species. We're supposed to learn from our experiences and improve our decision-making accordingly. So it's simple. We don't land here. We wait until we find a planet that we know has beaches and girls and...
Well, this planet could have beaches and girls.
But it won't. And you won't meet any guys, and Kyle stay dead, and I won't fall in love.
790, I'm getting desperate. Very, very desperate.
Zev, darling, I will have a body soon. I will become your custom robot hunk. My equipment will far outperform any mere human.
790, off. Stan, if you agree to land on this island, then I will agree to experience sex with you if I don't find it down there.
I mean, really, unlike all those other times.
I just can't hold out any longer.
Neither can I, Zev, neither can I.
It contains men. Silence! Are you apparitions, or are you real?
I'm real.
What do you want? Are you dangerous?
No, not me, pal, not at all. See, we're just visitors, like was checking the place out. Say, you got any beaches, girls?
Oh.
I am Brother Rando. Welcome to Nook. We give thanks to Father Nook for the bounty that he has provided us. We also thank him for the 3 strange men that he has sent down to us from the sky. It is our gift to share our table with them tonight. What is the purpose of that tool on your arm?
Its invented purpose is to kill people. Allow me. Will you join us? I am dead. I do not consume food. If I may modify your statement, we are not 3 men. We are 2 men and 1 woman.
Woman? What sort of man is that?
Woman is a different sort of man from the only type you seem to have here.
These 3 symbols are unclear to me, Brother Randor. Worms seem to have destroyed the paper.
Let me write them for you.
And how is it that you can deduce the missing symbols and he cannot?
Because the brothers who copy knowledge cannot read.
But you can?
The brothers who read do not copy knowledge. The only knowledge that we need is that of the land, of our father Nook. He provides us with life, he sustains us. All other knowledge leads to unhappiness.
Thank you, Brother Randor.
I possess more knowledge than I care to. I have the memories of the many thousands who were killed by the being who once controlled me.
And what did you do while being controlled by this being?
I was an assassin. I killed for him.
Knowledge is a heavy burden.
If used improperly.
We do not use it improperly. We do not use it at all. Very little knowledge is required to live our unchanging life of perfect harmony with nature.
Your life does not seem completely natural.
What do you mean?
Who was your mother?
Mother?
Who gave you life?
Father Nook.
But is not this planet Father Nook?
Of course.
Then should not the one who gave you life, the one from whom you were born, be a woman?
I know not of what you speak.
We give thanks to Father Nook.
We give thanks to Father Nook
For the bounty he provides.
for the bounty he provides. We give.
Pay attention, brothers.
We will now assume the prone position.
Life is good here on Nook.
Yeah, oh.
Am I hurting you?
No, it feels quite good. Yeah.
We eat good food, drink good drink, and live life in perfect harmony with nature. What more could we want?
About some fun. You ever have any fun?
What do you mean?
Sometimes you gotta have a party, you know, get down and dirty, cut loose. I don't see a whole lot of that happening here.
Oh, we do have fun sometimes. We definitely do.
Yeah. Like when?
Everyone is getting excited because soon there will come the summer solstice. It is very special. The longest day and the shortest night of the year.
Oh, it sounds really exciting.
It is a night of no rules. All vows are off, from sunset till sunrise. It is truly the night of brotherly love.
Yeah.
As brother of brothers, I am the only one permitted access to the library alone. Of course, we know of everyday things, like how to grow food. But we have chosen not to concern ourselves with the past. Because since the landing, the past is the same as the future will be. And always it will be so. Only the brother of brothers is permitted access to the tainted secrets contained in these books. I am the one who must dirty his hands with all the bad knowledge contained in this library.
You don't seem to mind me reading.
You have told me that you already contain much bad knowledge.
And you do not.
The brother of brothers does not sully his mind with all the bad knowledge contained in this library, unless compelled to do so by terrible circumstances.
Hi, boys.
What kind of man are you?
Very different kind.
Brother Stack! All of you, to the cells at once.
There's more where that came from. Much, much more.
I apologize for Brother Stack's behavior. This sort of thing will not happen again.
Good, I hope not. We were just getting started. Brother Render, time for me to teach and you to learn.
Me to learn? I do not understand.
I am not a brother. I'm a sister. And there is a difference, which is what I'm trying to teach you right now. I like this planet. I like Nook.
You would.
How about you?
I don't know. It's all right, I guess. Night, Zev.
Night, night. Sweet dreams, Kai.
I do not dream.
Then sleep well.
I do not sleep.
Then good night.
Thank you. Good night to you, too.
I hope that this process is not testing your patience. This proto-blood of yours is a very interesting substance to me. It is not out of the question that we possess the knowledge to duplicate it.
Would that not be bad knowledge?
The knowledge of how your proto-blood works could be added to our library. Of course, it is knowledge that we would preserve, not that we would use.
In a number of my memories, there is an awareness of the planet of Nook-fed boys. Is Nook perhaps that planet?
I know nothing of other planets. What goes on in this room is the only knowledge we use from the time before the landing. We have a supply of cells of great men who lived in the time before the landing. We grow these cells into new brothers here in this room. When there is a need, we awaken a new brother to join us. If we did not use this knowledge, we could not continue.
I suspect that before the landing, your ancestors, if I may call them that, possessed quite a bit of knowledge.
Quite a bit of bad knowledge.
We never wear the same costume 2 years in a row.
Yeah?
Can you read?
Yeah, of course.
I knew it. Are you allowed to read anything you want where you come from?
Well, there wasn't much of anything to read on the cluster, but when I was an Austral Bee heretic, there's lots of stuff you could read, if you had the time. But I was usually kind of too busy, like.
I can read, too. And I'm a copying brother.
Yeah?
Copying brothers are not supposed to be able to read. I know that it is wrong, but I read the pages that I copy. It took me a long time to read my first word, but that day, it was like magic.
Yeah.
It wasn't long before I could read most words. I don't understand what they all say, but Stanley, I hunger for knowledge. It infects me like a sickness. We never given more than 1 page from any book, so I only learned disconnected bits and pieces. But Stanley?
Yeah?
I have read some of the pages of the old men of wisdom. And they say...
What?
And they say that the unexamined life is not worth knowing.
Okay.
You shouldn't fear your feelings, Stanley.
Oh. Now I see what you're getting at. But there is just one problem. See, I'm a man. Well, I don't know if that means anything to you, but it happens to be quite important to me.
We all men here on Nook.
I sense that our presence is making some of the inhabitants of this planet uncomfortable.
They are making me uncomfortable.
Well, I'm ready to take off anytime.
Just one more night. Tomorrow night is the summer solstice. Then I will be yours. I'll be the rat.
What's this summer solstice thing?
Each year at the summer solstice, the many rules that govern the very orderly life here on Nook do not apply from sunset till sunrise. They wear costumes to keep the rule-breaking more anonymous. I suspect that tomorrow night, you will find Brother Stack dressed as a rodent.
Brother Traeger?
Is my body not beautiful?
Well, yeah, I suppose if you're into that sort of thing.
I've read that before the landing, men loved each other and did not always live by the type of rules that now bind you and me. Let us break the rules tonight, Brother Stanley. You and I, we do not need to wait for the summer solstice. We will live by our own rules.
Look, Brother Traeger, I appreciate what you're saying, and I'm flattered in a weird sort of way, but I prefer women.
What is women?
Well, like men, only built different. They're rounder, softer. Breasts you can fondle, and parts you can fit nicely into if everything works out. Zev is a woman. See, men are attracted to women. Women are attracted to men. It's natural.
I am attracted to you.
Well, I like you too, Brother Traeger, but not in the way I can like a woman.
I prefer you over Brother Zev. I know there's been a lot of whispering about him, and many of the brothers seem to be very excited when Brother Zev is around, but I get excited when you're around, Brother Stanley. I want you to hold me. I want to make you happy.
Do the brothers here ever hold each other? Do things that make each other, happy?
Yes, on the night of no rules, tomorrow night. But I don't care about that. I want you tonight, Stanley.
I can't do this.
Do you like me, Brother Stanley? Admit it. Admit what is in your heart.
Look, Brother Traeger, I like you. But that being that, there are things I am prepared to do and things I'm not.
Break the rules, Brother Stanley. I sense that you need someone to be close to you, to comfort you. Let it be me.
Look, Brother Traeger, okay, I admit that I have needs that don't get a lot of satisfaction these days. I mean, you're nice, and as men go, you're good-looking, and if you're a woman, I'd be there right now, sooner than now, in fact. But you are a man, and I am a man, and I can't.
Brother Stanley, I will wait for you by the front gate. If you want me, I'm yours. If you do not want me, my life is over.
What difference would it really make? Are you afraid? Zev doesn't want you. There are no females on this planet. I'm ready to explode. I think I don't know what to think. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Brother Traeger!
Stanley? Is that you?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
There is no weapon. Maybe it was a bird with a sharp beak.
Brother Traeger left his cell last night after the sleep time bell had rung. I have seen him entering the visitor's hallway.
I heard what sounded like a scream of pain. I opened my shutter and saw Brother Stanley running away from the gate.
Yes, did I?
And I.
And I.
It could have been either Brother Stanley or Brother Kai.
Perhaps both of them were involved in the event. Likely all three were involved.
I was just out for some fresh air.
Murder has been committed. We must balance the taking of Brother Traegor's life.
What is murder?
To murder is to intentionally end the life of another man. Come, brothers. It is time for justice.
Hey, Stanley Tweedle may not be much of a man, but he wouldn't kill anyone.
Ignore her.
And Kai wouldn't kill anybody either.
Brother Kai told me that he was an assassin. An assassin is a man that kills other men, and that he used his brace in order to kill these men. Come, in order to preserve harmony, we must have justice.
Where is Kai?
He's still asleep in his cell.
Brother of brothers, you are behaving in a most unfamiliar way.
A death amongst us has always been a time for contemplation.
And you're using unfamiliar words. What is a she? And what is this justice?
Can it be just a coincidence that the only murder that we have ever known has happened at a time when we have received the visitors to our beloved Nook?
I didn't kill anyone. I would never kill Brother Traeger. I liked him.
We must cancel the night of no rules. We must focus our attention on what happened to our dear Brother Traegor so as to prevent it from happening again.
We cannot cancel the night of no rules. That would be a change. And we are sworn never to allow change.
I fear, Brother Rander, you have been exposed to some of our library's most tainted secrets.
Perhaps you could pass the key to a new brother amongst brothers for a while you pass some time in meditation.
Brother Dealers is correct. We cannot allow change. I shall retire with the elder brothers to contemplate these terrible circumstances.
Thanks.
So Kai's asleep?
Well, dead are unpredictable. Look, Zev, I'll let you off the hook with our arrangement. If we can just get off this planet right now.
I think, Stan, everything's okay now. I'll be happy to leave this planet tomorrow. But I think tonight, I have to be here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He is asleep.
Kai, wake up.
To wake up, I would have had to have been asleep.
So, were you asleep?
No,
Then what were you doing lying down like that?
I do not know.
The visitors must be punished.
Brother Andor, to punish is not to live in harmony. To punish what changed the way we live.
We must stop them now. I fear this night. This red-haired man, Zev, is sowing confusion and lust amongst our brothers.
He certainly has the most unusual shape. Even I find myself taking an extra look.
We must stop them tonight before it is too late.
But how can we do something when we never do anything? That is not part of our unchanging habit.
Brother Traeger's murder was not part of our unchanging habit. And this is just the beginning. These visitors mean the end of our way of life.
I'm concerned about you, Brother Andor. You are highly agitated.
Nook has never had visitors since the landing. Visitors are change. These are truly terrible circumstances. Brothers, I must use the library.
Come in.
No, I don't feel up for it.
I definitely do.
to play with the cat.
Nowhere. I want to.
I answered him first. She's mine.
Hey, Rabbit's gone. Let's get out of here, Rooster.
I'm the rat. You want me. You said so.
Get off! Boys! Boys!
time for the summer solstice. The bee brings his favorite nectar. A wine that will make everything burn brighter and take the sting out of this damaged life.
Stop this! Don't waste your energy fighting. Save it for love.
No, it's me you want.
Choose okay. You'll both do.
Me?
I don't mind.
Me too, I'm a rat too. I'm first. And me?
No, he's first. And you're first.
And what about me?
Well, you're first too.
Me too.
I know that voice. Stand.
You must reverse your action.
It is too late. Go ahead. Kill me if you like. That will make no more difference now. What is done cannot be undone. The bird has left the cage.
You said you were not supposed to consume the tainted secrets in your library unless compelled by terrible circumstance.
I fear that I have not been able to control my thirst. The knowledge contained in the library is my weakness, but it is also my strength.
How did you shut me down last night?
I wanted to be rid of you, and the changes that you brought to Nook. So when I took a sample of your proto-blood, I gave you an enzyme that neutralized you for a few hours.
And you took my brace, and you killed Brother Tregor.
I thought that I could save us all by sacrificing one life.
You were also willing to sacrifice Brother Stanley's life.
It was the foolish plan of a foolish old man. I should have known it was over the minute that woman landed on Nook.
So, you know what a woman is.
In the terrible time before the landing, some great men had a vision of an unchanging paradise. And they created, on our Nook, a world without women. A planet of perfect harmony and equality, free of the never-ending conflict that naturally goes with the competition of sexual reproduction. That is over now. Everything must end sometime, I suppose. This planet was covered with water. They created the land we lived on. And they created the perfect way of life that we have lived ever since the terrible time before the landing.
How long ago was that?
I do not know. We have no reason to keep records of our unchanging life. But I do know that tonight it is over. Tonight is the death of our father Nook.
You seem certain of that.
I am certain of that. The arrival of that woman, Zev, has destroyed our harmony to such a point that we can never repair it. A woman setting foot on our beloved Nook is the event that has created his death.
Brother Stagg. Brother Stagg.
His heart has failed.
Goodbye, Brother Stagg. You were quite a lot.
I'm ready for more.
It's still laugh time on Nook. We have to hurry. The sun will be up soon.
Yes, we must hurry.
Kai, I finally did it. I've experienced physical man love with the pure, uncomplicated satisfaction of it. Just like Zev programmed me to. And I liked it. A lot?
We must leave this planet.
Why? It's not dawn yet. The party's just starting to get going.
Well, like I said, I'm ready to leave anytime.
Stanley, Brother Randor killed Brother Tregor. The Brother of Brothers misused knowledge contained in the library. He was able to control my actions for a short time, but that time has now passed. Come. Brother Randor believes that their way of life on Nook has been destroyed by our visit. This being the end of that way of life, he has determined that the planet itself should come to an end.
I don't exactly get that.
He has set in motion an unstoppable process that will cause Nook to destroy itself. When the sun rises, Nook will explode into atoms.
Now that I get.
I drink. I drink to womankind. I drink to those women who once gave us all life. And I drink now to that woman who gives me death.
Explosions of joy and good riddance.
Unbelievable. Next time, Zev, listen to me.
No, Zev. Wondrous woman who I forgive even under this terrible circumstance. Next time, listen to me!